Well, now to the Trump administration and the international trade war. Canada's new prime minister says he expects, quote, difficult but constructive talks with President Trump today about tariffs. The two leaders are meeting at the White House for the first time since the new prime minister took office last week. ABC's Perry Russum has that story from Washington, D.C.
The prime minister says Canadians' view on becoming the 51st state will not change. He says some things are just not for sale. A high-stakes meeting in the Oval Office today. President Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney sitting side by side for the first time. The neighboring countries and longtime allies now trade war foes, as Trump still pushes for Canada to become the 51st state.
It would really be a wonderful marriage because it's two places that get along very well. They like each other a lot.
Well, if I may, as you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now, Buckingham Palace that you visited as well.
That's true.
And having met with the owners of Canada over the course of the campaign last several months, it's not for sale, won't be for sale ever.
Trump later saying never say never.
But never say never.
The U.S. and Canada putting 25% tariffs on each other's goods, not covered by the USMCA. It's a trade agreement with the U.S., Canada, and Mexico negotiated by Trump during his first term.
I'll say a word on USMCA, if I may, Mr. President. It is a basis for a broader negotiation. Some things about it are going to have to change. And part of the way you've conducted these tariffs has taken advantage of existing aspects of USMCA. So it's going to have to change. There's other elements that have come, and that's part of what we're going to discuss.
Right.
Trump asked if Carney could say anything during their meeting that would get Trump to lift tariffs on Canada.
No.
Why not?
Just the way it is.
Overall, a friendly interaction between the leaders today in the Oval Office, with Trump saying, "We are going to be friends with Canada, regardless of anything." Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.